The OnePlus 13 is here with the Snapdragon 8 Elite, and in this video we are going to test some PS2 emulation. Let's check the initial temp. 31.5. I've loaded up Need for Speed and God of War. I'm also using my DualSense controller to not obstruct your view. And now I'm gonna start the first game. Here you can see the FPS counter, the inbuilt one from NetherX62, and here we do have also PerfDock. Alright, let's see what is gonna happen, guys. The idea will be to start with 1x resolution and then pump it up to 8x native PS2 resolution. It's time now to start our first race. PerfDock statistics, FPS, CPU allocation, also the battery discharge. By the way, guys, seems that we have to multiply this by 2 because the OnePlus 13 uses a dual cell battery, and right now PerfDock reports the discharge values from one battery cell only. Alright, let's start. Ooh, even at 1x, guys, yeah, 55-60 FPS. It's gonna get interesting when I pump up the resolution. You know what? Let's spice up a bit, and we're gonna go directly and change the upscale multiplier to 4x native, because I think this is gonna be tough with this game. Wow, 4x native, so much better, guys. Welcome to 2024, almost 2025. Still the same performance, 50-ish FPS. Can you imagine this is a game for PlayStation 2? See here, guys, damage control, everything, absolutely stunning. Alright. Let's restart the game at 4x. Wow, so much better. Can you imagine this is a game for PlayStation 2? It's incredible, guys. Alright, let's hit the gas. Oh, rocky start, 40 FPS. Wow. This game is so good, guys. Even damage, you can see damage on the windscreen when I'm just hitting the car. 51 FPS. Oh, alright. And now let's go crazy and directly hit the 8x native. Alright, let me try to restart the game. Oh, from the sound that is garbled, I don't think this is a good idea. What happens on the surface? Yeah, 39.2, not that bad. Let's restart this. Might be problematic, 8x. Oh wow, 27 FPS. This really looks stunning, guys. Again, this game is for PlayStation 2 30 years ago. Alright, let's see how much will the OnePlus 13 pump with 8x. Are we even able to start? Okay, yeah, wow, you know what? Nobody told me that it's gonna be like a slideshow, but yeah. It's pretty much that at 8x this thing is just like a slideshow. Barely running at 24-25 FPS. Not ideal. Nah, this is not playable, guys. Alright, so let's go back. Let's try to relax the settings and choose the 7x native. Yeah, 7x, tiny bit better. Sound is still not great. Nah, this will not work. Alright, we need to relax further down, so let's go 6x native. Oh! Did I hit the sweet spot? Alright, let's restart the race. Remember guys, we are at 6x native, the resolution of the original Sony PlayStation 2, released 30 years ago. Okay, 6x 30 FPS may be playable if you are more like a 30 FPS guy. Ah, no, below 30. Okay guys. Not ideal from the start. Will it matter if I change the render to Vulcan? Alright, let's see what is gonna happen here. Maybe a tiny bit better because we are off with 30 FPS, 34. Actually, this is playable, guys. No joke here. Still lags a bit. 6x Vulcan, 43 FPS. I don't think it's so bad. Yeah, it's not at least a slideshow. I'm gonna keep playing so that you can evaluate the performance. Now from what I see, the phone is already pumping like 8 watts. Because remember, most probably, PerfDock is only showing us the discharge rate of one cell. And if that's true guys, then we have almost like 10 watts. Wow, see? 5000 milliwatts, if that's on cell 1 and the other cell pumping at least the same. You know what, 6x isn't great. Let's try to measure some temps. Oh, 44.1 definitely struggles. So now let's try to relax further down. Let's go to 5x. Maybe 5x is gonna be a charm. I just want to understand where the sweet spot is for the OnePlus 13 with the Snapdragon 8 Elite, a monster of a chip and phone. The start is very rocky, a lot of cars. But now we are hitting like the 50-ish FPS. 30 again. Let's just go and choose the 4x. I guess that 4x was more around the sweet spot, at least for my personal preferences. Alright, let's see the start. Start was very intensive. Tiny bit better, yeah. Okay. Now let's go back to OpenGL and test the 4x. Now definitely 4x guys is absolutely playable. If you manage to just make those turns. .2 watts, which means if the dual cell thing is on, which is the case, then most probably like 8. It's a lot of resource, I guess, but that's all it takes for Sony PS2 Emulation and using this with the 4x native PS2 resolution. Alright, guys, now it's time to also launch the God of War and see what we can do with it.
You conspire against me!
And now it's time to check God of War. Let's do this, and we are still using the 4x upscale of the original PS2 resolution. Alright, 30 FPS, remember that's a cutscene, so I just hope to get 50-60 here. and now it's time to check the God of War. We're using 4x, the PS2 resolution. Absolutely flawless, I guess. Not a problem at all. Oh my god. My DualSense is vibrating all the time. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, again. And now guys, you know what? Let's go directly for the toughest scenario. So I am going to initiate the annihilation with 8x native. Oh! Yeah, alright, as expected. I think the Xiaomi 15 with the Snapdragon 8 was kind of doing the same. Yeah, see how it goes. It's not so playable. So let's just go and tone down a bit with 7x. Oh! Yeah, tiny bit better, 30-ish FPS. Still not the best. Let's try the 6x. Sound is still muffled. We do though get like, oh, no, 40, 50-ish FPS. This ain't it bad, guys. And the wattage is 4.7 dual cell, like almost 10 watts. If this is again a correct reading, I cannot confirm this at this moment of time. If you're watching this video from now, then just know the OnePlus 13 has a dual cell battery, and the perfect tool that I'm using to report FPS and battery discharge might be just reporting one cell. So now let's try to find the sweet spot scenario. If I go to 5x, I just hope it's gonna be perfectly playable. Yeah, so much better. 60 FPS without an issue. Still impressive performance, you can see. Okay, and now I'm really outside and I want to check what is gonna happen. Okay, yeah. Oh. Impressive performance, the OnePlus 13 with the Snapdragon 8 Elite, guys. This was the PS2 testing, 46.6, not that bad at all. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy videos like this, just go and watch some of the other videos. Thank you.